Sean Kirkpatrick and the UFO 1-1. Hey wonderful people, I've had hundreds of messages from absolutely UFO believers, all saying the same thing. It's time that you and I had a little chat. So what's this all about? Well, first of all, it's about Sean Kirkpatrick. You really don't like him because he is not telling you what he's found are flying saucers and aliens. And it's also about Mick West, because what he is telling you is that things that people see are mainly everyday objects. What you're saying is just because Sean Kirkpatrick says that most of the things that he has data on are balloons, and he said that clearly. They're not all balloons. People have seen UFOs for thousands of years. There's flying saucers out there. How could he call them swamp gas? He's not. But wait, I'm not going to defend Sean Kirkpatrick. Actually, I think he would be much better off if his office was addressing only the highly strange. But that wasn't what he was hired for. AARO, the R in AARO is resolution. It's government taxpayers, your money, to actually see what's out there and whether it poses a threat to national security, to flight safety. It was never AARO's job to prove that we have contact with alien civilizations. No. Their specific task was to try and resolve what people had seen. But so many people are misinterpreting those results. Just because 80% can be identified, it doesn't mean that the flying saucer seen in 1932 or the strange thing that Great Aunt Mary saw in our field in Wisconsin in 1957 isn't an alien. He's not saying that. He's looking at individual cases, not grouping them all together to try and solve what each one might be, and hopefully filtering down, because that's what we all want, to find only the unexplainable, the highly strange, the stuff that we are really interested in. What he's done and what he was hired for is to filter out the ones which can be explained. And that's great, because what's left is what's really interesting. And that's what I want to investigate. So understand my position. I don't think Sean Kirkpatrick did a particularly good job for UFO believers. I think he proved that most of them weren't UFOs. But he does admit that there is a tiny percentage, and that's what other countries have found, specifically here in France and the UK, of things which are highly strange. We can't group all UFOs, UAP, into one basket. There's lots of things that people see that they don't understand that are just misidentified, but leaving a few that we don't understand. Join me as we focus down to what's left, because the truth is out there.